and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
From SoFi Stadium.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, touchdown LA. Ricky Williams, 75 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now Marino on first down. He's got LeGarrette Blount. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Michael Irvin, 64 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point up and good by Folk.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third
is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there on the catch and run.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Excellent effort by Everson Walls to end that play in a hurry. Eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lance Allworth, 32 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for it.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. CeeDee Lamb, 76 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Folk connects on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
These two teams all tied after one. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's Michael Irvin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Murray now on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On the move to his left. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Play fake. Murray. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ricky Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Another try after the first down sack. Marino And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Vita Vea, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now Marino operating with 3rd and long. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Moreno.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 39. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's got it to Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray powers through it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Emerson Walls.
And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 12.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fields this. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them, because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Throwing again on second down. Marino. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That throw by Marino incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Marino looks to toss it again. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Marino. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Dan Marino. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Folk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Rams 21.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's Smith to return it. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Murray keeps it himself. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Rams have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, tried to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Marino. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off right around the 43.
The baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Check 50, check 50. Check 3.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Randy Gregory. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. On 2nd and goal, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Davis. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ricky Williams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Sanders has got it complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass. It was knocked away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Marino. And he dumps it off to Blount. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Now Folk for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
To throw is Murray. And that's complete to Davis. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
This from 52, and this for the win. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Rams have won the game. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click, And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down, Marino. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got it, not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Marino on first down.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Marino. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
It's now 3rd down.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Marino to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw forward Marino.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 35. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
third down. Holmes, he didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. George Kittle, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Marino will look to throw on first. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Marino. Oh, big hole right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Marino to throw it. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
On second down, it's Holmes, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And down he'll go at the 25.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, Holmes. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot, but they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else, ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. After the interception, here's Marino. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. From the 10. And he returns this to the 22.